So I made a video recently about Node.js debugging, and then I recently learned that there was this pull request 6792 under the Node.js node project, which expands on the debugging capabilities to use the V8 debugger within Google Chrome. So there are details in this pull request, which is an update to my previous video on how to do that. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to install Node 6.3, which you can use with this nvm command. And if you don't have nvm, you can do brew. Doesn't have the latest version of Node, but you can do brew install nvm, and it'll give you a couple of pieces to put in your bash profile. So then if you add those to your bash profile and you get it all installed, you'll then be able to say that nvm install 6.3, and then when you do that, you'll be able to do this node command, which the inspect flag is what will pull up the debugger for Chrome DevTools, and then this debug brk, which debug break, will cause it to stop on a breakpoint, which I have in this test.js. There may be another way to not use this debug brk, but I haven't found it yet. Also of note is 6.3 is the current release and not the stable one. So this is kind of bleeding edge stuff. Keep that in mind, but it looked like they're going to like backport it or something in this thread to previous versions. In any case, you run this, and then it'll give you this URL. You'll take this, put that in your browser, and your breakpoint happens. So there you go. I just had to refresh it to get the sweet theme that I have installed. And we have the debugger that you would expect within Chrome DevTools. I was just looking at this interesting top line, because that's not how the beginning of my file starts, but they must wrap this into a fake file, which I guess is what this top stuff is. But anyways, so that broke on the first line as well, which is not the breakpoint that I have set up right here. In any case, it is a possibility for you to do this. There are some cool features with this. You can do all the normal optimization profiling. You can do a console, I guess, and you should be able to do like hot reloading or something, which is the normal features for the DevTools. But here's your navigation, like I did in my previous video, that you would use the same kind of setup. You can look at your call stack, look at the local variables. There are no breakpoints set. It's interesting. You can add watches as well. And yeah, this will be a super helpful tool for debugging Node.js applications within the V8 Chrome DevTools inspector. Thanks for watching.